Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Dawn of Man. We're still in the Mesolithic era and we do have the 7 technology points which I can use to unlock copper smelting, underground mining and the flint sickle and flint knife. But I won't use those 7 points yet. My intention is to unlock serial domestication first. And the reason for that is that with serial domestication, I'm able to start grain farms, multiple kinds of grain actually. And because of the grain, I'm also able to get a better food supply going, a more balanced food supply to be precise, because we noticed that hunting and fishing and gathering sometimes isn't enough. After that, I will unlock the stone polishing, or perhaps first thatching, because with thatching I'm able to build better buildings, and stone polishing after. We'll see. For the time being, we have 26 people living here in 10 houses, which means I have room enough for 10 more people. I'm lacking a large amount of dried skin, which I do need to get that repair done. So one of the things I will have to look at, and it's the end of summer, which also means harvesting season is coming up. But one of the things I have to look at is getting skins, belts, hides. It doesn't matter how you call them. Fur is even another expression. Get enough dry skin to keep things repaired. But again, at the time being, she's going to the tanner, so they're actually doing leather instead of dry skins. The problem with the food is, as long as I keep the water stored inside tent, it'll be pretty complicated to get stuff out of tents. But at the same time, if I start storing all the water in here, I'm having the problem that I don't have enough room for all my food items. And currently it's autumn, which means I need room to harvest the grain. I need the room to store the grain and to store all the flour we get over time. And I won't build another storage tent because as soon as I've unlocked thatching, the storage tents are going to be replaced by granaries. So it's a little bit complicated right now. Somebody is harvesting here, okay. Nobody is harvesting up there. At least we're getting knowledge points. And I'm certain that it won't be long, right, before we get the 10 straw. And the 10, oh, we already had the 10 flour. So it's nuts, giving us 1 point. Let's see what we can get. Dry skin is one we really could get. Not that much actually. Hunting is an option. Bears, if we get one. Reindeer and wolf, yeah, let's hope so, but I doubt it. And maybe some boars at some point. But we do have 9 out of the 15 points. And that's in general a good thing. So we have at least 3 or 4 grain. 1, 2, and 2 heading at the mortar. So we have 4 grain, that's for certain. Don't forget, we're getting 1 flour from 1 grain, but we're also getting 2 breads from 1 flour. So even if the amount of grain isn't that high, we're still able to get a pretty nice amount of bread out of it. We're going to harvest that one as well. And I think this is about it. Unless I want to let them walk too far. Let me think, let me see. That one is possible too. And we have 3 over there. That's the last we're going to pick up. Hey, how's the nuts? We need 1 more nuts for the next point. That means we have 10 points. After that we have the surviving of the winter, that means 11 points. And from that turn on, wait a minute, what are you doing? You're not going to get berries before you dropped off the flint. After the 11th, it's a matter of patience. You're not going to the tent. You are not going to the tent either. So I will let it calm down for a moment. And as soon as the workload has dropped, because there's quite some to do, as soon as that's dropped, I will gather a couple of people and order them to hunt some animals. We have boar nearby, and I think it's a good idea to have those being hunted. That's 10. Like I said, surviving the winter will be 11. So I need 4 points. Two grain and 2 over there. That's 4 flour. That's 8 bread. So yeah, we're going to be pretty good on food. I hope he's smart enough to drop off the sling and not... No, he dropped his bow. The sling is the inferior weapon, but he dropped the bow. Not going to the tent. I think going to a tent when a storm comes is a programmed reaction for the AI to look for safety. That's actually a more logical reasoning. Turning your sling in for a bow. But I really need to get leather, because I have two tents, no, one tent that needs repaired, and it won't be long before the next one will need repaired too. He's not that far away, is he? There's the grain. Ah. That's dead. But it's part of the game. They may have a chance. Oh, there's actually a lot of horses. Water again. I don't need the water up there. I know that some of the grains have an extra output. One of them is more resistant to the several grain diseases. One is giving extra straw, and one is giving extra grain. Looks like some of them has actually killed a wild horse. No idea where. Ah, over there. Two even. I mean, here's one. One skins. One sledge. And they're going to hunt for a few more. So we have at least 3 skins available now. And I will need 2 dry skins already. But with the adult horses here, those are running too fast yet. And it's getting late in harvesting season too. In autumn, so it's going to be tricky to send them out on a hunt right now. Because I don't want them to die because of the cold. I can change the limits. I will need leather later, but for now, changing the limits is okay. I really do need skins, because at some points I will start to run out of skin clothing as well. Let's see, trader. No pie faces. That's a bummer. I can drop slings. 6, 13, 20. 3 skins. Done. That means I have enough dry skins at the moment to repair. I'm curious what he's going to do. But I have enough dry skins to repair the tent, the storage tent, to craft a bow, and to keep it in stock as a reserve for the time being. Oh, and to build a totem, okay. No, not to the tent. Not to the tent. Not to a tent. Oh, I think this one was actually going to repair the tent. And it's winter time. Which more or less brings up the next question. When are they going to change their clothing? I think the answer is right now. The two bows make sense too. I sold the slings, so they have to replace those by bows. Half of the population, of the adult population, sorry. And we have 8 children out of the 25, so we have 17 adults. Which means we need at least 6 bows. No more slings. A stack, okay. Wood pile. Looks like everything is working the way it should. For now anyway. After. Oh, summer outfit. Why? Because we have 24 leather outfits instead of 25. We need one more wild horse. That doesn't look like an option right now. Goatees, horses, no, donkeys. One boar. And like I said, this is too far away. At least at the moment. Because it's winter. And I don't want my citizens to die from cold. Cave bear. Reindeer. Reindeer, how many? 2. So for the time being, I will let them mind their own business. Only intercept when it's needed, like now. You made a bow. You're not going to the tent. I think it's a bit funny that I tried to get rid of those bifaces for quite some time now. Where are the buggers? Here. I'm trying to get rid of those for quite some time now. And every time when I think I have opportunity, it doesn't work. I was able to get bone knives, but still they're using the biface. And I have the bows and the slings available. I sell off some slings because those were stockpiled without any problem. What's the setting for knives? 50% of adults, 8 units. And I currently have 10 bifaces. 5 bone is 13. So yeah, I really should get rid of those bifaces. But they simply won't drop those. Two slings, so that's not a problem. $100 dry skin, okay. But there's no one sitting here? No. Then where is that one dry skin we had gone to? Because somebody was moving to the crafter with skins. And think of two things. Either that person went somewhere else, like totem, skull pole, burial mound, or he or she is taking a long detour to go to the crafter. He's going to the tent, and that's for repairing. So not much of a problem there. I still need animals. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also miss a sledge. Still too far away. Such a shame. Two stone, okay, and 20 stone. No problem. And the next tent needing repairs. We really need thatching. But yeah, 4 points before we can get to serial domestication. So it will take a while. And even worse as long as hunting isn't possible. Like I said, there is some hunting possible, but it's simply too far away. This is too far away for them to get to. Simmer can be set here. And anything else is even further. So the only way to do that, to make sure that it's possible, is to build a tent they can actually use for shelter. Problem, I don't have the dry skin. So creating a tent for setting up a hunting station won't work. Maybe it's something I can do later, but at the moment it won't work. And all the animals are far from the settlement, which actually makes it harder and harder to get enough population. Not population, food. So to do that, I need domestication, but I can't get domestication again until I have those points done. So yes, it's all a matter of, plus starting go to domestication won't actually work because I will need stables first, and stables can only be built when I have thatching. Nice and complicated. which all means I have to wait for the winter to pass, and at that point actually start looking for something to hunt again. And once I've got some things going, like grain domestication, animal domestication, especially the goats, the cattle, things like that, from that point on and thatching, life will become easier. Going to get flax at some point, which is also making life easier. And I'm going to get 3 more people in a bit. 1 old man, 1 boy, and 1 girl. So that makes 28. Out of 30. And we had 2 pregnant ladies. So I will be at 30 soon. There is another advantage of those 3 added. Yes, we have this, but with the 1 adult, even an old man, and 2 children, that means we have 4 slots to carry stuff, which also means I will need more food and whatever. So food consumption will go up, but I have 4 storage slots to get more food. Hunting will become a little bit easier. Gathering the berries, the nuts, the fruits, the grain, it will all become easier. Hey, that 1 guy didn't pick up the sledge. No, he hasn't. At least we have 12 points. Plus a few more adults, because we see 2 of the boys going to pick up weapons. One has a sling, one has bow and spear, okay? We also have another boy going to get weapons. So that's going fine. That means we will have some crafting to be done. Getting more spears, more bows, more harpoons. So that's actually a good thing. Look at this. I got a few more adults. Look at this. Sickle, 2 harpoons, bow knife, flint spear, pickaxe, another sickle. Yep. This is the way development should be done. Some of them are getting tannin. And since it's spring and it's not as dangerous anymore to start hunting, there's an old male donkey. Shrek probably won't like it. That's his problem, not mine. I have a population to feed. That's actually too far away, which is a shame. Because it's likely it will even end up over here. Or somewhere here. Cave hyenas dead. Ancient bison still alive. A living hyena. Cave bear or normal ones. Even that one is too far away. So, donkey it is. curious who are hunting. Only one. Or better said, one and his doggy. Where's that duck? Ooh, we're getting lots of cave lions spawning here. That may not be a nice thing. Be adults or little ones. That's flax. Oh, no, strawberry. And done. Bows make it really easy for hunting. 2 skins, which is nice. That also means, oh, hang on. Because this will give more food and skins. Still listed as dangerous, but frankly speaking, with bows and flint spears, they should be able to actually deal with it. Flint spear, bow, another bow. They should be able to deal with it. Not that many problems. I think I'm going to do it from point of view of the doggies this time. Done. And another knowledge point. 4. See, now that works. So we got ourselves for, I think, 6 raw skin. I will need 2 for tents, 1 for the bow, that leaves 3 in storage for clothing. disadvantage of bread, it decays pretty fast, so I have half my food stock of what I had before winter. Good thing we have more durable, like cured meat and the dry fish.
Agus. Kemmel. Hello.
No clothing. I guess part of the clothing actually decayed. See? And because I don't have the dry skins, I'm also unable to make that clothing. I will hit the same problem in a bit with the leather outfits, because nah, they're decent. I'm still missing. 1, 2, 3, 4 sledges. Ah, there they are. So he managed to get past those cave lines. I was missing this guy. He's thirsty, so yeah. It's basically the reason why I reduced this number to 5 earlier. Currently it's enough 5. Later I will improve it a bit. But I really need to get skins outfit and dry skins. Repair the tents, repair the storage tent, craft clothing, because yeah, I need that clothing. So I really need those dry skins. 74, 30, 93, 41. Mouflon. So that's the next animal giving us dry skins. I won't be able to make the last 2 points. That's for sure. And it also looks Mouflon. 5. No. It also looks like... Oh, wait. Wait. It looks like I won't be able to get to the 15 points this recording session. I may get it the next when those 2 children are born, but right now I don't even dare to... Somebody took those skins. Yeah, making a bow. Very useful. You got 2 tents leaking, so you're going to make a bow. I don't dare to build another tent right now. And that's simply because I need too many skins for repairing, and I simply can't get them. After, so she's going to craft clothing, probably. No, she's not going to the crafter. Or somebody else is at the crafter. So I'm able to repair one tent and the next one needs repairs. So I'm just chasing stuff that I can't keep up with. At least not for the time being. And to think I bought 7 dry skin. So I guess by turning those dry skins into clothing and selling off those slings was eventually a bad idea. Going to increase the hunting a bit. That's a very big hunting party, by the way. It's also summertime, so everybody's going to run off for summer clothing in a bit. Don't drop that water in the storage tent. Okay, so we won't be able to make 28 population, 30 population this gaming session. It's a shame, but yeah, it happens. least we gathered another point. So it's really a question of wait. That was wrong. It's really a matter of what happens first to get that 15th point. And we keep going for 6 minutes, and if it didn't work out by then, yeah, I'll be like, you know what, we'll see another time. Storage tent under repair. Nice. She's going to repair. So we have one kiddo, a girl. So they actually attacked the woman who was either moving a corpse or was pulling the sledge. Let's think, I got 28 again. I don't think that's correct, but don't think there's a problem with skins for a while. Now he got it. Okay, trader, let me see. That's 10 points. That's also 10 points. I still don't have those freaking pie faces. Currently have 3 tents that need to be repaired. And a stupid old fart who drops off everything. Resourced. Resourced. He's going to repair.
Upelos.
Gemelum. Pilot.
There's at least 2 meat over there, probably 3. Yeah, 2. So now let's see. She's got, okay, she's going to repair.
Bergfrost. Quam.
Lena.
Damn it! Stupid wench. The moment they drop water in it,
Evios.
everything is messed up.
Apos. Pelos.
Desa.
At least I got enough raw skin. That problem is solved now.
Act 1.
Desa. Pilot.
Okay, we have our 15 knowledge points. The next will be 7. From now on, and I will stop in a bit because it's actually a lot longer as I plan to. From now on, I will also have to deal with raiders. So with this done, I can start building, collecting points for thatching, and after that I can actually start for stone polishing. But with the grain and the thatching done, life will be easier for me, especially with thatching. So that's number one. This is more important. We already knew that. Next, next unlock will even be worse, but at the same time also being easier. So with that being available, I have to think. Plant. I will place the fields better later when I'm actually able to deal with the trees a little bit better. For now, it'll do. Besides, it's summer, so as we just read, most crops are planted in spring, so that there isn't really much we can do right now. Still, I'm happy to have it unlocked, that's for sure. And with that done, I will end for today. I mean, it's an hour 40 minutes, a little bit more. I was planning to do an hour, so you got a lot of extra today. Therefore, I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. It wasn't easy today, but I did enjoy it. Things eventually turned out pretty well. And yeah, I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.